Think so.
What letter is this?
Q.
Q. This is indeed a Q.
All right, welcome to the Patriot Hour for Wednesday, 12/12/2018. I'm Michael, your host. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for giving us some of your time. All right, we got some new Qanon, Q clearance, breadcrumbs, updates, drops. Again, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, toggle the switch, ring the bell, toggle the switch, work with you and your device. You'll get all the updates and alerts as we put out videos of the newest updates. All right, without any further ado, let's jump in here, folks. These came right after I shut down the other video, so I mean within minutes I got this one, and then I didn't ever do another update. 1 minute later, 2597. All right, so we're going over some of these Q proofs that showed up in that video. People are already finding them. Again, 2597 came at 12:57 p.m. We got an anonymous poster here showing a December 7th, Q0 equals Q plus, Q0 equals Q plus. We got a JPEG, PNG, or PNG there. Confirmed, 0 made into a Q. More to find over time. Happy hunting. So then in this picture that shows up in the video, we got a Santa Claus with a hammer. And it looks like signed by QA, QAnon. Santa with a hammer signed by QA. This Christmas, we want justice. Again, this is 2598 at 1:03 p.m. Santa with a hammer signed by QA. Confirmed, Q&A, arrow over QAnon, arrow over hammer. More to find over time. Happy hunting. All right, in that same video, they go into the kitchen. They show a little glimpse in the video. Boom, somebody says a frog. I see a frog. Confirmed. Pepe the Baker. Thank POTUS. Tweet regarding Pepe. Trolling the fake news media is so much fun. Q. That was $25.99. All right, it's the last one. So again, folks, it's just some fun, holiday fun. Trolling the news is fun. There's nothing wrong with it. Got a little bit of spare time. It's completely hilarious. All right, so the frog, Santa Claus picture, hammer, QA. This is all in Trump Tower. We had the last video with the let me get the real thing. We could hear it because I know you guys can't.
I've had a team of 7 pastry employees that have been working night and day for about 2 months.
There's
piece
a Q.
by piece, brick by brick.
We'll call
putting the gingerbread elevator together. My sous chef, Brie, has really spearheaded this project.
Frog.
It was a big project to undertake, kind of a labor of love. I designed it at home, just like kind of sketching and going from there. And we made a brick baking schedule where everyone had to bake gingerbread every day for the last 2 months. And we put 1,200 bricks into the elevator, and that included like over 400 pounds of flour, sugar, brown sugar, molasses, spices like crazy. It smells absolutely amazing in the elevator. You know, you step into this gingerbread house and it's filled with candy, and you can tell that it's real because you can touch the walls and you can see that there's real cookies on the walls. And for the whole thing to be there and to have the music on and the snow falling in the background, and when the doors close, you just have like kind of a moment of being transported into somewhere else.
All right, so watch this video over and over and over, folks, if you want to try to find any more of the hidden secrets. Just for fun, all right? So trolling the fake news media is fun. We've said it. The T&Q Christmas stocking placed side by side at the Trump Hotel in Chicago. It's just crazy. We have the Trump QAnon baby status matching up with pretty much what Trump himself texted. So timestamps, 11 December at 10:24 p.m. Obama administration, and then the December 12th 4:50 a.m. 8-9 hours later, Trump kind of following suit. Got the Cardinal George Pell, third command at the Vatican, with some bad news. Third in charge, third in the pecking order. How many names start with a Q? What are the odds of the Q stocking? What are the odds of a Q stocking next to the T stocking? All right, so again, just want to get these new Q. See what anything new that the POTUS has tweeted. It's not updating. There it is. So the last one was yesterday evening. Thanks to Leader McConnell for agreeing to bring a Senate vote on criminal justice this week. The historic change will make communities safer and save tremendous taxpayers' dollars. It brings much needed hope to the families during the holiday season. I don't care what you think of the president, it cannot bleed over to the FBI. Comey is confirming there is bias in the FBI. Chris Swecker. James Comey just totally expressed his partisan stance by urging his fellow Democrats to take back the White House in 2020. In other words, he is and has been a Democrat. Comey had no right heading the FBI at any time, but especially after his mind exploded. So see, there you go. Everyone's like, oh, James Comey's a Republican because he says he is, but he never was. It's the guys that these deep state players will go to, the extent of what they will play. All right, folks, another thing kind of buzzing is the media is on this. They think, EMP, something could take out the electrical grid. Typically, the media doesn't report on things like that. They don't show. That's another facet of the cabal to actually be a desperate attempt of the deep state, the last resort, doing something like that just to try to save everything they could from themselves or the, we don't know what this 10 days of darkness. Could it be a blackout? Could it be the government shutdown coming that's looming? Too many angles to understand it all, but you can be prepared for several of these scenarios, all right? You can never overplan. Just make sure you have water, enough for 60 to 90 days. I mean, 60 to minimum, 90, 120 if you want to be real good, but definitely 60, and that's for everyone in your household, people that are around you. I'm not a real big prepper, but over the last few years, I've heard enough, saw enough to kind of understand, and you definitely want to at least have 60 days minimum of water, 60 days of ration food. Do your math, get your paperwork, do some numbers, figure out your family size. And it's just a worst case scenario. If you're in the situation you're in, where you're at, your home, where you're at now, could you hold down the fort with you, the amount of people in your house, and have enough water, all right? figure out how much it takes to drink a day per person. There's going to be your numbers for 60 days. All right. You're going to times everything. Just figure it out. There's online charts. Get on your phones, your smartphones, your tablets. Put in your amount of household. And you can pick this stuff up yourself at the grocery store. All right. We're talking maybe, peanut butter, canned foods that you can crank open right off the top. If you're only got an electric, you got to think no electric, no running water, stuff like that. All right. Not to put a scare in anybody, just to keep you aware. All right. When none of us truly know the full extent of everything. But what scares me more than anything is the news normally ignores everything. And then when something happens, then they're giving you a narrative. When they pitch things in the beginning, that's when they try to predict things, and that could be something coming down from the people wanting that to be out there. So just to be aware, I'm seeing a lot of chitter chatter. All right, I'm Mike. This is a Patriot Hour. God bless, Godspeed each and every one of you worldwide. We'll be back here for the next Patriot Hour update video real soon. Any new Q, we'll be here to give it to you. Make sure you comment down below, folks. You find anything in the video that I played, leave a comment down below. We'd love to hear it. So we're other than leaving a comment, take a look at the comments. Some of the greatest patriots around the whole planet are right here, and they are helping guide in our experience. We all learn and lean off each other, and it's a great place to spread truth. Again, believe nothing that you hear here. Read everything you can, listen to everything you can, believe none of it until you can verify it in your own right. And we'll see you back here at the next update video real soon. Have a great evening.